Hey, what up? English class, let's get it.
What is your name, age, and what do you do for work?
My name's Jordan Matlock. I'm 21 and I am a CNA with Banner Health.
What are some pros of working as a CNA?
I'd say a pro of being a CNA is being able to be the light in someone's life when they're having such a hard time and going through something so difficult. Sometimes they don't have the best support system, so being able to be that supportive person in their life in that moment could be a pro.
What are some cons of being a CNA?
You definitely get all the grunt work, all the work that nobody wants to do. And so I think you have to know that going into it. And if you don't like things being delegated to you and you don't like being handed things that are not very pleasant, then it's not the best position to be in.
Yeah. Does this job take an emotional toll on you?
It can, just because you see so many different, gruesome things sometimes and see so many different situations, sometimes abusive situations, sometimes tragic accidents, but
What physical demands does this job require?
definitely a lot of lifting. I feel like turning a patient on their side definitely takes a lot of arm strength, some back strength. Boosting people up in the bed will take a big physical toll on your back, especially. So I think just knowing that going into it, listen to them when they say to lift the bed up before you lift or turn anybody, and you'll save yourself the back problems.
What made you choose to become a CNA?
I was almost freshly graduated from high school, and at that moment I wanted to become a nurse, and I felt like that was the next step to give me a little bit of an insight on what that would look like, and so I went into a CNA program.
Do you have any advice for anyone wanting to become a CNA or go into the medical field?
I think knowing how to stick up for yourself, it's not an easy position to be in, and people will treat you poorly, so you have to be able to stand up for yourself in a respectful and professional manner, but also to the point where nobody's going to step all over you.
Yeah. Do you ever want to do something else for your career?
I do. I just opened my own event planning business, so I'm doing my CNA stuff on the side and full-time business owner at the moment.
What made you want to go into choose a different career?
After working as a CNA for 2 years, I figured out that that wasn't the path I wanted to go down, and nursing wasn't what I was supposed to be doing. And so after planning a couple of events, I could see myself doing that for a living and spend my life working towards something and being my own boss and not working under somebody else.
Do you think that becoming a CNA is good job experience for any freshly graduated high schoolers?
If the medical field is something that you want to go into, yes, because I know it's not even specific to nursing. I know that there's other positions in the medical field that require hours, and you can definitely get hours working as a CNA. So that could be one.
What would you say to someone that wanted to become a CNA just for the money?
It's not worth it. You're not getting paid what you deserve to be getting paid. There's not a good amount of money in that, if that's what your goal is.
Any last pieces of advice?
If you're getting your CNA as a part of your nursing program, being a CNA is not the same thing as a nurse. There's different aspects to it. There's different roles and responsibilities. So pushing through the not so pretty parts of being a CNA and pushing through nursing school and getting to your goal would be worth it if that's something that you can see yourself doing.
Awesome. Well, thank you for your time.
Thank you.